Good morning, Doctor. Today we are going to discuss Business Continuity Management Policy and Framework in Inasis YAB-UM. This is our member. For introductions, Inasis YAB is one of the hostel of University Utara Malaysia, prioritize preparedness and resilience through a comprehensive business continuity management policy. This ensures the continuity of essential services and minimize the impact of disruptions, fostering a culture of readiness among staff and students for ongoing success. For statement of intent, the statement of intent outlines the overarching commitment and purpose behind Inasis YAB-UM's business continuity management policy and framework. Inasis YAB-UM recognizes the importance of safeguarding the well-being of its residents, maintaining essential services, and minimize the impact of adverse events. The aim of business continuity management policy and framework is to establish a robust and comprehensive system that enhances the organization's ability to respond effectively to unforeseen disruptions. The primary focus is on safeguarding the well-being of residents, ensuring the continuity of essential services, and minimizing the potential impact of adverse events. This overarching goal is designed to align with the institution's missions and objectives, emphasizing the importance of proactive planning and resilience in the face of challenges. There are also four objectives, which is ensure resident safety, maintain essential services, minimize impact of adverse events, and also conduct regular risk assessment.
Okay, thanks to previous presenter. My name is Daniel. I'm here to introduce the main list in the Inasis YB. Okay, first and foremost, risk of wild animal harming humans is the first risk. Okay, this is because Inasis YB is next to the forest. Also, the serious and the monkey may harm the person who enter their territory as well. Okay, then we proceed with the second risk, which is the risk of health problem. Okay, this is because the same reason with the first risk. Okay, there are a variety of wild animal species may be found in the woodland, so they will carry some excrement with along with them. So in the excrement there will be the presence of the virus or bacteria. Okay, then the third risk is the fire risk. In the fire risk, there are individuals who abuse the immunity at the Inasis YAB by cooking, smoking, and engaging in other activity which will arrest the fire accident as well. Okay. Then the fourth risk is the risk of infecting Aedes disease. Aedes disease is being spread by the mosquito transmission. Also, if the student have infecting in the Aedes disease, then they will experience energy loss, which will lead to disruption in their day-to-day activity. Okay, then in the final risk, there is a risk of facility damage. So, the roof or ceiling was damaged by the untamed animal. So, if someone is beneath the roof or ceiling, there will be a tragedy. Okay. Alright. Based on the level of the frequency and the severity, I have built the risk metric, which used to determine the risk is low risk, moderate risk, high risk, or whether it's the critical risk as well. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Next, I will continue to present about the impact for Inasis YB. First is fire. Fire is one of the most significant threat to accommodations. It can lead to injury, loss of life, and extensive property damage. Second is monkey invasions. Monkey can be uh, mischievous and may cause damage to building. They may also damage the plants or digging. Monkey can carry diseases such as rabies, and if they become aggressive or if students attempt to interact with them, there is a risk of bite and potential transmission of disease. Third is bird and bat. Bird dropping can contain harmful bacteria and may carry disease. This will cause the health risk for students and staff. The constant cleaning is necessary to remove dropping and maintain a cleaner for the environment. The noise or mental disturbance The presence of birds and bats can lead to noise disruptions affecting the quality of sleep and the relaxation of students. Fourth is old equipment and facility. The outdated structures may not meet current safety standards. The regular inspections and upgrades are necessary to address potential safety risks and ensure the well-being of students and staff. The old equipment and facility are more easy to manufactures and breakdowns. This can lead to inconvenience for students such as the power outage, water leak, and others. Last is mosquito. Mosquitoes can transmit disease such as malaria, dengue fevers, and others. The students are at risk of contracting this disease if proper control measures are not in place. The continuous mosquito presence can lead to discomfort for students, affecting their ability to enjoy outdoor space. That's all from me. I will pass to the next.
Good morning, Doctor. My name is Emily. Now I'm going to present about the roles, responsibilities, and authorities for the 6 different positions when risks happen in Inasis YIB. First, the principals of YIB must plan and oversee risk response, informing the situations, potential risks, and necessary steps. Second, collaborating with relevant members to ensure efficient handling of incident. Third, they must documenting occurrence, reactions, and measures implemented, help evaluate the efficacies of techniques and aids in future strategizing to mitigate similar risks. Next, the vice principals and fellows is responsible for evaluating and analyzing risks during incident, detecting potential risks, assessing their severities, and determining their impacts on the resident population. They collaborate with authorities like campus securities, local law enforcement, and emergency services to handle situations effectively. They will inform the resident assistants about potential risks and preventative measures using materials or alternative communications platform. They contact authorities like the fires and security departments to solve problems. They also offer assistance to residents or staff affected by potential risks. So next, for staffing, they have similar responsibilities with vice principals and fellow, which is giving assistance to principal YIB. However, they were only on duty during office hours. Third, the role of resident assistant involves collaborating with head blocks and head levels to identify potential risks in every block, facilitating emergency actions. They're also responsible for informing on-duty staff, evacuating residents, providing empathetic assistance, and reporting concerns to the vice principals and fellow. They will follow up with affected individuals to ensure their welfare and ensure they receive appropriate assistance. Accurate incident recording is crucial. So, the resident assistant need to prepare a report detailing the incident, involved parties, and any actions taken. Fourth, the task for Risk Management University involve analyzing and evaluating risk at Inasis YIB. They will having a meeting with the principals to determine the incident's cause and also prepare a detailed risk identifications report and assisting Inasis YIB in obtaining compensations from insurance company while also coordinating to prevent future incident. Last but not least, the safety department is responsible for ensuring the safety of residential residents, coordinating emergency service, and organizing response. They must understand the cause of incident, collect necessary details, conduct interview with witnesses, analyze security footage, and collaborate with law enforcement. Proactive measures include enhancing monitoring, strengthening patrols, organizing safety drills, and strengthening security protocols. Maintaining incident records help examine patterns, improve securities, and save legal or administrative needs. So that's all from me today. Now I'll pass it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next, I will continue with the standards, policy, and direction. First one is ISO 31000-2009 Risk Management Principle and Guidelines. Second, ISO 22301-2019 Security and Resilient Business Continuity Management System. Third, MS 1970-2007 Malaysia Business Continuity Management Framework. Next, ISO 22313-2013 Societal Security Business Continuity Management System Guidance. The last one is the Business Continuity Institute BCI Good Practice Guideline Edition 7 2023. Next, there are two examples of related policies. First, risk management. Second, occupational safety and health policy.
Next, I am going to present the business continuity strategy in Inasis YB. The first one is business continuity strategies on fire. Inasis YB has implementing effective business continuity strategy for the fire drills in the student dormitory. It is crucial to ensure that safety and well-being of students. The fire drills will be held once every semester to ensure that all students are aware of fire alerts. Besides that, checking a fire extinguisher is an essential part of fire safety maintenance. Inasis YB have ensured the fire extinguisher is in its designated and easily accessible location. For the second is the monkey invasion. A risk assessment was carried out by Inasis YB to determine the possible effect of a monkey invasion. The students' room ceiling collapsed because of the monkey invasion, scaling the roof. Since the students cannot be allocated consistently, so the Inasis YB will be located in an unoccupied room where the student may remain in the meantime. Furthermore, to make sure that windows and doors are firmly locked to prevent intrusion, Inasis YB has installed physical obstacles like as fence or nets in area where monkeys may enter the dormitory. The third is the bat and the bird. So to mitigate the risk of bat and bird entering student dormitory, a multi-phased approach is essential. Prevention measures include through inspection to identify and seal potential entry point, installation of screen on window and vents, and educating residents about the importance of keeping door and windows closed. Next, Inasis YB have maintained and updated inventory of all equipment in the dormitory, including electronic device with furniture, applicants, and safety equipment. They have provided staff and student training on the proper use and care of equipment. For example, provide guidelines on reporting issue properly to facilitate a timely repair or replacement. When there is a when there is a equipment was broken, Inasis YB developed a plan for the quick replacement of critical equipment in case of failure or damage. And the last is business continuity strategy to the mosquito. Activity fogging has been implementing every semester to effectively manage insect and mosquito infestation in student dormitory. Before the fogging began, the staff in Inasis YB have informed students about the fogging process, and they will provide advance notice of fogging schedule, including the information on safety precaution and any action resident need to take. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Inasis ini kita